And this is 6.131/10. And let's look at the question. Eventually, it'll come up. All right, for a multi-state lottery, the following probability distributed represents the cash prize of the lottery. Complete parts A through C. If the grand prize is $15 million, find and interpret the expected cash prize if a ticket costs $1. What is your expected profit from one ticket? Okay, the expected cash prize at $15 million. What would we do here? The grand prize is, I guess, $15 million. Would that be the grand prize? Yeah, $15 million. So you either win or you what? Don't win, right? So I'm going to pull up my handy dandy and we're going to do an expected value. Remember expected value? Remember the insurance question? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so the insurance question, you had a chart, and this, you either, the event and the probability of the event. Everybody with me? And the event, you either win or you what? Lose. So, if I win the event, then what is the probability on winning? The probability on winning is, what's that? Let me, come in, I wanted to move. I got my, just hold on. I got to move this, not the paper. There we go. What's the probability of winning? That big, long A number. Okay? So that's going to be win point. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8 zeros? I think it's 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. And somebody needs to take that away from 1 and give me that number. It's going to be 0.9999 something. So I'm going to take my handy dandy calculator and I'm going to take 1 minus 0.08 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. Well, this calculator wouldn't let me do more than 0.999999. I guess that's not 8 nines. Four. Yeah, we'll just take that off right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now if you win the lottery, then that means that you've won 14,999,999. Right? Yes or no? If you lose, thank you for your cooperation. If you lose, that means you've lost what? $1. So now you're going to take this times this plus this times this. So I'm going to take that 9, I'm going to take that times -1, and that's going to equal of course, the same. That's going to be a negative. I don't know why I just did that in the calculator. 9,999,999,44. And the top is going to be 14,999,999 times 0.1234567 plus 0.80839999944. And when you subtract 0.999999, let's see, that's 67844, I get negative 0.916. So that tells me that we're a loser. Now that's what I would get. Round to the nearest cent, 0.92, negative 0.92. I probably skipped a couple of steps. Yeah, I thought I did. Oh, they want the mean. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know they wanted the mean. Well, I did that. I think there may be a rounding issue because of my rounding right here. I took that one off. So I think there may be a rounding issue. Let's see if they get the same answer. Close to the same answer. They got 0.29. I must have done something wrong. Let's see what they did and to help me solve this. I thought I did that. 13 million times 0.67, 200,000. Now why they do it? Oh, they do it each one. Oh my Lord. Good gracious. Well, we're going to the handy dandy. Okay, I didn't know we were going to do the whole thing. All right, so let's go to the handy dandy calculator, Excel. Sorry about that. I thought they were just doing win or lose expected value like the insurance. I'm sorry. Let's put, where's the spreadsheet? Oh, there it is. I'm waiting for it to come up. Hold on. What they should have said is the mean. That's what they should have said. The expected value is kind of a misnomer. Hold on a second. Are y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. I just saw that, Miss. Okay. Okay, Mr. Brooks. Okay. Miss Carver, thank you for replying to that. The question to me is a little bit misleading. They ask you for the expected value, but then what do they show you? They show you the mean. Okay. Now, the mean and the expected value are pretty much the same formula, but when you just have one or the other, to me, that is you win or you lose. And it's kind of like life or death. When you see expected value, to me, that means win or lose. They're giving us the mean formula. The mean formula, we're going to take all of these and we're going to multiply them out. And that's different. That's a different question. So what they should have right here, where it says the expected cash value, or whatever, the expected cash price, the mean. That's what it should say. Find the mean. So when you need to make a note on this. Do not treat this one like the insurance question because of what it said, expected cash price. Don't just erase that expected cash prize and say find the mean. Because that's what we're doing. We're finding the mean. So here we go. And I'm going to do basically this. God, this is so light. Hold on a second. I don't like the way this is. Let's go with that. Let's go with making these a little bit bigger. God, they're so small. Oh no. No, I don't want to do that. There, that's better. Let's make these a little bit bigger. And let's center everything. And let's make everything a little bit bigger. There. That's a little bit better. And let's change this guy to 10 digits. Well, let's change all of them to 10 digits. There we go. I want to change all of them to 10 digits. There we go. Okay, y'all with me? So this is going to be called x times p of x. And you're going to multiply each one of those. So equals this guy times this guy. And copy that down and add it up. And that's your mean. I don't know why the question couldn't just say that. Okay? Now, the difference in that and the expected value is just based on you win or you don't win. And the expected value would be, if you win, that would be 14,999,999. If you lose, that would be negative what? 1. Everybody with me? And then that's going to be point, I think we said 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6 what? Was it 5, 6, 7? Y'all check me. And then this would be 1 minus that. Okay? So y'all check my math there. I'm going to change that to 10 digits. There. Well, y'all see it right there. There it is. Okay, it's more than 10 digits. That's why I'm leaving it alone. Okay, now I'm going to take this number. Well, I'm going to go right here. Equals this number times this number. And equals this number times, oh my Lord, I can't type anything today. Y'all just have to bear with me. I think I'm losing it. This number times this number. Now add those two together. I don't know if that's what I got a while ago. Yeah, that's what I got. All right, so did you use the same math? Yes. I took this number, I multiplied by this number, and I added them all up. I took this number, and I added them all up. The difference is this is called the mean, which they should have asked in the question. Okay? I'm sorry, but that question is misleading. All right? This is called the expected value. Please tell me y'all understand what I'm talking about when I say the question is a little bit misleading. I hope y'all understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so, and if they want the standard deviation, I don't know if they want the standard deviation or not. Do they want the standard deviation? Do y'all know? I'll just move this. Control C, Control X, and hit Control X. Control X, I'm going to put that down here. Control V. Okay. Now, if I wanted the standard deviation, or the variance, you got to remember the formula for that. The formula for the standard deviation is the variance is equal to, and you got to remember, you got to take, well, the variance is just the variance, the summation of x squared times p of x minus mu squared, right? I think that's the formula. And in that case, we've got to take this guy, and I'm going to say x squared, and then this is going to be x squared times p of x. I hope y'all remember going over this, because I Control X, Control V, and equals x is going to be this number raised to the second power. And wait a minute. 7 times 7 is not 14. I must have did something else. X raised to the second power. 7 raised to the second power is not 14. There it is. There, that looks better. And equals x squared times p of x. And add that up. That gives you that number. And then minus, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put standard deviation, or variance. Variance is equal to, okay, we're going to take this number equals the big number here minus parentheses this number squared. And then the standard deviation is the square root of the variance, which is equal to this number raised to the 0.5 power. Okay, so that's finding, so I've really done 3 questions. I've found the variance and the standard deviation of this one. Okay, and here I've found the expected value. So now you can answer the questions you need to answer. So that's 4,374,728, or 29 is the standard deviation. So let's see what the rest of the question asks. What is the correct interpretation of the cash prize? Now that is the mean. So that means you will win 29 on every lottery ticket. On average, you will win average. Remember, we found the mean. I would say you would probably win, but I could be wrong. On average. Well, what did you just find? You didn't find the expected cash value. That's not right. You found the mean. Okay? The mean is 29 cents. The mean is another word for average. So you know this first one, A, you know that's not it. Okay? And you're not going to profit off of a lottery ticket. You're going to win. The expected profit from $1 ticket, now that should be the negative, but I don't know what it's going to ask next. So I would say the negative 0.9, whatever I got. But I'm just going to ask it what the final problem is. They got negative 0.71. What did I get? I got negative 0.91. And I think I know why. I'm going to change this number right here to 15 million. See that number right there? I'm going to change it to 15 million and see if they get 0.71. No, I still get 0.91, so I don't know where they're coming up with 0.71. 14,999,999,999. Okay. I'm sorry, what did you say, Miss Carver? Where did I write loser on my paper? Oh, I didn't write looser. Okay. The reason it's loser is it's negative. Oh, the expected. Okay. Okay. Say it again, Miss Carver. That's the complement of the 0.29 from the expected value. Yeah, but I never came up with 0.29. Oh, the mean. Okay. This question is kind of confusing. Okay, they're taking the complement of the mean. Okay, so they're teaching one thing in one class, in one book, and teaching another thing in another. Expected value is equal to this number 1 minus the mean. So 1 minus the mean. So we're not coming up with negative. I guess because you're losing. If this is winning, then this is going to be losing. So we'll color that in red. I don't like this question at all. This question is very confusing to a student. Hell, it's confusing to me. Okay? So the expected value is 1 minus the mean. And then when they tell you to find the expected value of the insurance, you do this. So I don't know what they're doing. When you find the expected value of a lottery ticket, you got to find the mean. You find the expected value of a insurance policy, you got to do this. So needless to say, I won't put that one on the test. I got something there. Okay. All right, let's go to another question, something a little bit more productive. Which I'm glad you sent that question. I'm not talking about the question. It's just, that's a yucky question for me as far as the test goes. All right, so let's get back to 120. And let me find that question I just pulled up. Okay, I guess Miss Carver, you sent that question. Yeah. Okay, so delete. That's 10. That's 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. And 10. So nobody has any questions. Okay. All right, then let's look at the test. Let's go ahead and pull that test up then. Has anybody, Miss Ms. Carver, Ms. Colvison, Mr. Brooks, y'all have any questions on 7.1 and 7.2? Have y'all started working on the homework? Mr. Brooks, Ms. Colvison, have y'all started working on the homework?
Yeah, I think 7.1 and 7.2 were just like the things we went over the last class.
Okay. I haven't done 7.2, Ms. Carver. Ms. Colvison, have you, I don't know if she's still awake. Ms.
Yeah,
Colvison,
I did 7.1 and I'm working on 7.2 right now.
okay. Do you see any problems?
No.
Okay. Then what I will do is I will go ahead and assign everything. And we'll just say, let's see, I don't know, let's see, what time is it right now? 10:41, class over at 11. I'm going to go ahead and assign everything, but we're going to start the test Wednesday. How does that sound? Or the pre-test? Does that sound good? Yeah, y'all are like, yeah, whatever. And that'll leave us the whole month of April to do 8, 9, and 10. Which really is chapter 10. 8 and 9 is just kind of preceding, it's kind of building up to chapter 10. Okay, so I'm glad I'm still recording. All right, so chapter 6, well, I'm going to do all chapters. And change dates. Okay, so 4.1, 4.2, I'm sorry, 6.1, 6.2, 7.1, 7.2 will be due. Today is payday, thank God. Today is the 31st. So we will shut it off here. No, when's the next time, y'all? What's today? There we go, the 1st. I'll give y'all one more day to ask questions. As soon as I can get this to save. Yeah, everything. MyLabs Plus seems to be running very slow this morning. So I don't know, what is everything running slow or just MyLabs Plus? Okay, nobody's going to talk to me. It's just like class. That'll suck. All right, now let's go to the test. And this is the Unit 3 test. Good, 6 and 7. Wait a minute, I need to go in there. Okay, thank you, Ms. Carver. I appreciate you communicating with me. Thank you. Let me go over and do this first. Let me go to tests. Go to the Unit 3 test right here. Edit. Next. I think I need to add some more challenging problems. What do y'all think? Oh, y'all still don't answer me. Move. See how many problems I got on there. No thanks. Oh, I finally get y'all to cooperate. Okay. Y'all communicate when it's more work on y'all. Okay, I see. So there's 26 problems. And how many? Let's see. 13 to 26. That's 13. That's only 13 problems, so I need to give y'all about 7 more problems. Okay, I'll assign this test Wednesday. All right. I'm still going to work on it because I need to give y'all about 7 more problems. All right. So let's go ahead and plan on review and questions Wednesday, and I will see y'all Wednesday. How about that? Everybody good? Nobody? Y'all can turn your microphones on now. Okay. Thank you, Miss Carver, and I'll see y'all Wednesday.